I will give you the world, Megan girl. You just have to be worthy. Oh, oh, oh. You don't have to be perfect. No, no, no. You just gotta keep working. Yeah, 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 good.
What's up, everybody? Charlie B in the building. Welcome to Bizarroville. I'm Charlie B. If you hadn't been here before, uh, excuse the interlude. I figure that's how Tim wakes, making up every morning. But you know how we do around here. It's always a joke. But today we gonna get into the last episode. You know what I'm saying? IAG cleaning out the barn, you guys. They cleaning out the barn. You feel me? Tim, the boys, Megan, they all cleaning out the barn. You know what I'm saying? That's what Tim said. So, I guess today we're getting into, a little bit more of Tim's manipulation and how he can get Megan to do whatever he wants. But before we get to that part, I just want to notice if y'all notice a couple little things that's going on around the farm. I give myself a little pat on the back, a little pat on the back. But I noticed something, and I hope you see it too. So let's get into this video and rock with your boy for a minute. Let's get it, let's go.
But anyway, so we're just on the protocols, the things that we've learned in the past. My bug man back there, the things that we've learned from dealing. We probably
y'all think y'all want to be husbands, but this is the type of stuff that a husband got to do. Like talk to him about what a wife expects out of a husband when there's some type of
infestation. Okay, so
you can't be a wimp.
I'm gonna be real for a second. Can I be real for a second? I get mad at Tim when he's so intense sometimes, and intense with me, and gets upset with me, and whatever it might be going on. But at times like this, you gotta be thankful for that intensity. You know what I'm saying? I can't hardly hold the camera up and no, but seriously, I'm about to fall off the steps. No, I know, right? No, but seriously though, at times like this, I'm very thankful that he's intense and he's able to take it to like a level of extremism, and he won't stop until he does not see a flea. He's like that with every bug, every roach, every gnat, every fly. He will attack and attack and attack. What was our saying for this morning?
When in doubt, toss it out.
Okay, did y'all notice how Megan had her little, you know what I'm saying, moisturizer on, her little eyeliner on, taking care of herself? Good looking, Megan. You deserve it. You know what I'm saying? So, I noticed that. I noticed that Megan's trying to exert herself more, like, I be getting upset with Tim. But still, she let you know, like, you see that face? When he gets serious, he's serious. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Now, we're going to get into today's video. And I'm going to show you how easy it is for him to manipulate her into doing whatever he wants her to do while he basically does nothing. Because I'm going to tell you right now, this is nothing to me. Me sitting here filming, and then I have to edit. Takes me about 25 minutes to edit my videos. Okay? So all this, I need all this time and space, and I don't know where that's coming from, but it is what it is. But let's get into the video. I just wanted to point that little part out. These videos do help. He done told her, take care of yourself better. He done told her, if you notice, when you on this camera, when you on set, smile and laugh some more, because she is chuckling it up, and she's just bright and bushy-tailed, ain't she? But that's neither here nor there. Let's get into it. Let's get it. Let's go.
That's what today's video comes in at. We're actually gonna get inside of this barn that we've been building on for about 2 years now, and we've been putting off getting it cleaned in the inside. We're gonna get inside of here and clean it up today. We're gonna try to get everything out of there. I think that our goal is gonna be to take every single thing out of the barn, and we're gonna have two piles. We're gonna have one pile where we think it's stuff that we're gonna keep and need to organize, and we're gonna have another pile that's gonna be junk, you know. And we're gonna have a motto for this barn cleaning, and the motto is gonna be, when in doubt, toss it out. For real. And I gotta check myself, cause let's see. Yep. had fleas on me. It's almost guaranteed when you go inside of that barn, you're gonna get fleas on you. And they're like almost dead. Like you can tell because they're not like jumping off. They get on you and then they just get stuck. You know, for real. So I think that all of our treatments have been working, and I'm gonna go and spray my pants legs before I go back in there. But I'm gonna go in there before Megan and the boys and I go in there. I'm gonna get in there, spray as good as I can, and I'm gonna try to get rid of those fleas. But I think what's happening is because like I say, usually you don't see fleas just sitting there on you. And as soon as we go in that barn site, immediately we get fleas on our pants legs, and they just sit there. They don't move. You can pick them up. You know, they don't jump away like right away, but eventually they pop away. And so yeah, it's kind of disgusting. And you know how we are about bugs and things like that, but it's just type stuff that you deal with on the farm. Like I said, because we've had flea infestations before, like at our city lots and like at our house in the city, but it's a smaller area to treat. You know, when your animals get fleas and you don't know if they have fleas until it's too late. But yeah, that's that's something. Somebody went on the barn site just that fast and got fleas. But okay, here's the plan. First, I'm gonna get in there, I'm gonna spray again, I'm gonna coat everything real good, the best I can. Even though I think that the treatment that I did last time is working because I think they're all dying and they're just kind of like on their last leg. But we're gonna get in there, I'm gonna spray all this yard again, I'm gonna go through the whole yard, spray the whole yard again, set a perimeter. Then I'm gonna go on the barn site, spray the barn site real good. We're gonna let all that dry. And then Megan, the boys, and I are gonna get out there and start pulling everything out of the barn. We're gonna pull every single thing out of the barn. And like I said, we're gonna have 2 piles. And if we're in doubt, we're gonna toss it out.
Now, I know that segment was a little long, but I did that for a reason. How many times did he say we? I couldn't count it. We gonna get in the barn. We gonna do this. I'm gonna go in and spray. Then me, Megan, and the boys are gonna go in and clean out the barn, right? He kept saying we, right? And this is what I be talking about when I say Tim seasons to be changing so rapidly fast. This morning, it was, we're gonna clean out the barn, right? Well, within a couple days, 5 days later, it changed rapidly.
And I've been waging war against these bugs, these fleas on the barn site and around our property. And I think I'm kind of getting a hold of getting ahead of them and getting rid of them. It might be still a few wandering around here and there, but just normal levels of fleas, not infestation level like we've had. But it's probably about 4 or 5 days later, and I've been treating our yard, treating the barn every single day. We put out granules, we've sprayed, and I think it's about time for Megan to come out. I'm gonna send Megan out to clean the barn out, and I'm gonna catch up on some editing and things like that, and she'll pick y'all up a little bit later.
That was quick, wasn't it? That was quick. With him spraying that yard, I guess he did so much work walking around with that sprayer that she had to clean out that whole barn by herself. Didn't make no sense to me. And in the next segment, I'm about to play it. It's gonna be long, I'm gonna let you know, but I'm gonna talk through it. I have my own music, because Tim music, no. No. But we're gonna talk through this because women that's watching this video, I don't understand how y'all seen this right. Y'all can look at this woman and be like, this is okay, there's nothing wrong with it. She's married. I don't understand. But maybe you can explain it to me in the comments later on why this is okay. But we're gonna talk ourselves through this together. Cause I know I'm gonna say some things and y'all gonna be like, yeah, and y'all probably gonna have better opinions than me about some of this. So let's get it and let's go, man. Cause this is ridiculous.
Y'all should see Megan coming out here later on today to work on getting the barn cleaned out. So hopefully y'all enjoy the rest of this process. Y'all stick around. It's a lot of fun things still to come on this video. And hopefully y'all are learning.
Now, I know he just didn't say, I hope you are learning. Because all he's teaching us is how to get your wife to go out there and clean out a barn by herself while you sit in the house and edit. Now, my whole thing is this, yo. If we were going to do this,
and we were going to be filming and have a YouTube channel and things like that, and we had a farm, right? Wouldn't it make more sense for your wife to be the one doing the editing and most of the filming, and you doing most of the work instead of the other way around? Like, I don't understand. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. She sits here, gets up in the morning at who knows what time, makes breakfast, does farm chores, goes back in the house, schooling for kids. I guess while she's schooling, she's making lunch. Then it's just too much. She does not get a break during the day, let alone Tim's weekly and 2 and 3 day breaks and all this stuff he needs. It just doesn't make any sense for her to put herself through all this and think that it's fine. And a lot of people see nothing wrong with it. I don't understand it. I know some of you are looking at it like you don't understand it. But right now, there's a lot of people that says, yeah, Tim's still working. But look at it like this. He's really working in there editing. There's been people on here to say, is Meagan pregnant? I don't know. There's people on here that says, Meagan has a hernia. I don't know. But no matter what, she should not be pushing and pulling this tote right here. And for anybody to say that this is okay is wrong. And you never see Tim come out and be like, well, babe, leave this, and that, and I'll take care of this later. You don't see that. You never hear it. He just lets her continue to work, y'all. And it just doesn't make any sense. Now, if it was you, would you be willing to do all this while he sits in the house and edits and watches videos of you work and cuts out most of the videos where it probably looks like you're doing too much work and he's not doing enough? That's probably why it takes him 4 to 5 hours.
Still have a few larger items, but I've gotten rid of most of the larger items, and I got a few heavy items. So I'm just gonna keep working it down. But first, I want to take you outside and show you my different piles. Okay, so we are headed outside the barn. So this first pile is my keep pile. It's got a lot of big stuff, y'all, but it's really not that bad. I don't have a whole lot of stuff. And this is my, I don't know, I'm not sure pile. And then this last pile is my throwaway pile. I definitely thought there would be more things on the throwaway pile, but that might actually happen when I go through my I don't know pile, and I might actually decide to throw away some of the items that are even in the keep pile. I really just need Tim's advice on some of those things, and some of those things I need to just, part ways with. But this is what I have so far, and I'm really, really excited about the progress inside of the barn. But once I get everything out, y'all, what am I gonna do with the stuff that I have to put in? But we'll organize it, and the process is going well so far. I'm just gonna keep at it. There's not too much more to do, and I'm just going to keep my head up. And I'm loving moving the big items because I was really able to see the progress.
Now, I played all that just so you can see. She even knows. I did this. I did this. I'm going to keep my head down and keep it moving. She knows what's going on. But Tim is wee. She cleaned out that barn, man. Now, in the next segment, I'm going to give Tim his peas, I guess. Because he does come in and remove the 80-pound, 5-gallon buckets of stuff. And a couple things, I guess it's either feed or it's concrete. But that's 80 pounds to about. So, if you look at it, who does most of the work? And I really want you to be honest with me with this one. Who is doing most of the work on this farm? So far in all my videos, and as of right now. Now Megan's at the part where she can't lift the buckets, right? So I guess that means she has to call in her dude. She probably left. That's probably part of the editing thing you be seeing. But you see how that chop right there? How he came in and started picking up stuff? That was probably the edit right there. So, yeah, she's still moving big buckets. He comes in, he moves a couple buckets. Okay, let's see what else you do, buddy. I'm waiting. That seemed heavy. Roll a 10. Doesn't weigh anything, really. Now, Meagan proceeds to carry stuff out the barn while he just starts shoveling hay out the door. Just shoveling hay. He's not really doing anything. Now, what you're going to see Meagan doing is carrying drywall out the house, everything, while he sits there and just tinkers. He just tinkers around. That's why I say he's the farmhand. Because everything she's doing is getting it together. Everything he's doing is straightening up. More sweeping for Tim. Now, Megan's about to walk back through the door after another trip. And grab up some more drywall, I think, at this point. See, this is what I don't understand. He's sweeping. Why isn't she sweeping? And he handling all the heavy stuff. And he is making this look like he is really putting his all into this sweeping. I don't know. Y'all tell me if y'all think it's right. She grabbing stacks of wood. He throwing light hay out the door. Now, it's time for Tim to put up lights. Why? Because you didn't come out there and help her all day. And then she done worked all day into the night, man. It ain't cool, bro. It ain't cool. Now trade her brooms because she got to get the corner, Tim.
And it is absolutely wow. Like, wow. This is pretty clean. I don't know if I've seen the barn this clear and clean since Tim first built it and we lived here. So this is really awesome and I'm very excited about the progress. Wow.
Now live for Tim.
Like, Tim was such a huge help. He pretty much came in and just whoosh, like a whirlwind, and everything was out because he was just, picking everything up, slinging everything out, sweeping. He did an amazing job. He really helped me out a lot.
Okay, now who really is the farmer? Who really is the farmhand? Because in my recollection, I thought a farmhand was the person that comes out and gives a hand whenever there's a little something to do. That's Tim. The farmer is Meagan. She's taking care of everything. Like I said before in other videos, she don't need him. She can hire somebody to do that. I mean, what did he really do? Carry some stuff that she shouldn't have been carrying. He swept. And then if you notice at the end of the video, she was the one sweeping. Then he was, to get in them corners, you need a smaller broom. He took the push broom from her and gave her a regular house broom. Now, I'm gonna just tell you the situation. This would have been a conversation with me and my wife if I'd have asked her to go clean out that barn. This would have been a conversation. Because I'd have took myself out there and I'd have cleaned up that barn. Because you gonna ask your wife to clean up a barn? Ask your boyfriend, wife, significant other, whatever you want to call it, if they would make you go out there and clean out a barn. Because as he clearly said, I'm going to have Meagan go out there and do it. So, that is what it is. But it's the holidays. I want to give a shout out to you and yours. Happy Thanksgiving. If the day don't seem too happy for you, just remember, if it's looking dark, the sun will always come up. It's got to. Got to. So, I say this to say that, man. Shout out to my subscribers. Hope y'all having a great holiday, man. I appreciate all y'all climbing up to 500. Appreciate it. I really do. I really do. And, it's Bizarroville over here. I notice y'all probably notice I don't say like, comment, and subscribe. I'm grown, you grown. I don't like telling people what to do. You know what I'm saying? If you like the content, you'll do what you're supposed to do. That's it, that's all. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to beg you to do anything. And I don't think As a grown man, I should be sitting up here telling grown men and women what to do with their time and their computer and their thumb. So you feel me? Like, subscribe, and it is what it is. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. I understand. So, where we gotta go from here is the holidays. You feel me? We gotta go to the diner. We going to the diner. I know y'all thought I was gonna give it a break, but we gonna put it on Tim's back today. We gonna watch this brother do his thing. Cause like he said, go back to his video. In jail, he took culinary art, so he a cooking man. So let's see how good Tim threw this turkey up. And then I'm gonna show you what a real turkey look like. Let's get it, let's go.
Thighs, but I'm gonna go ahead and get my butcher block and take it off. I'm gonna bring it in the house and let it cool down. Alright, so we got the turkey done smoking. We're smoking for about 5 hours. And we let them cool off. Sit on the counter for about 10-15 minutes. Just let the smoke settle in. And now we're gonna start cutting everything up. So try to get a little video of that. So first I'm gonna take these legs off. And see if we can get those off. They come out pretty easy. Set them in there until we get ready to work with them. This one off. That same pretty tender. Come on down. We're just breaking everything off and getting to the breast. Let's see where that joint's at. Alright, so we got this all cut up, and we'll get that all sorted in a minute. We're gonna go ahead and cut the breast into some slices. Let's see what it's like. This is the part I was most excited about, is the turkey breast. And I want some good old juicy white meat. We'll see if it stays juicy. Like I said, we smoked it for about 5 hours to get everything done. We got the breast to about, we got the breast to about 175 degrees. And then we got the legs and all the other pieces to about 165. Everything still seems pretty tender.
That's great. I'm excited to eat it.
See that? See that smoke ring? Can you see it on camera?
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. 5 hours of smoking right there. Alright, we got it all cut up. And got the breast separated, got the legs separated and everything. And you know, this is the finished product. You know, we smoked this turkey about 5 hours with some oak wood, some cherry wood, and you know, we seasoned it up and glazed it with butter and all type of seasonings, and you know, now it's ready to eat. Yep, so that's it. It's IAG Farms.
That was burnt. That was burnt. And did you hear what he was sawing through the breast? It sounded like it, the same noise it was making when he hit the cutting board. It was just that wasn't tender at all. And if you go back and look, when he cut his first leg off, right? He tried to downplay it by tilting it, but all that was pink. All that was pink in there if you look at it. Wow. You ready to see what a good one look like? Shout out to Country Style Art in the Gang, man. This turkey was done by Uncle Jizzle, a real cook.
The lawnmower smoker got your turkey on the lawnmower smoker.
Yes, sir.
Let's take a look at this bird. Oh, he's looking awfully nice and dark and chocolate in there.
Yeah, bring the bed.
Bring that.
Little Rob in the house. Little Rob helping out. Little Rob helping out.
Look at that stuff in there. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Oh, my goodness.
Now I think I proved the difference between a burnt turkey and a caramelized turkey. Beautiful. Look at that. Anyway, getting back to some real points before I get up out of here. I don't understand Tim's train of thought, but a lot of you guys do. And as long as you do, I guess I'll be here to nitpick with you because I don't. And a lot of my people don't. I don't get it. Shout out to the Peanut Gang, man. Everybody, all my subscribers, y'all Peanut Gang. Y'all know what it is. Game, not gang. Let's get it right. Now, I just want to say happy holidays, everybody. Hopefully y'all had a good day. Or have a good day, because the day's just getting started, kind of, really. Ain't no spades even broke out yet, probably, for y'all. So, Charlie be out, man. Y'all be easy.
Y'all think y'all want to be husbands, but this is the type of stuff that a husband got to do. Like, talk to him about what a wife expects.
She expected you to go clean up that barn like she did, lazy.